I'm at one of my favorite places to be in South Florida, and that's Fort Lauderdale Beach. We're at Lifeguard Tower 6 because we want to talk to you about beach safety. Summer is here, it's hot, and you're of course going to go enjoy the beach. We want to make sure that you're safe when you do so, but first, there's somebody you need to meet. Hey there, Lieutenant Serrano. What do we need to know about being safe on the beach?
Well, first and foremost is we want everybody to swim near lifeguard tower. We want everybody to come in and check what the lifeguards are flying as far as flag colors. Every lifeguard tower has behind it a sign that tells you what the flags mean, but we prefer you make contact with the lifeguard because if there's any issues like rip currents, the lifeguard can tell you where would be a better spot to go if you would decide to go in the water or if there are any restrictions as far as going in the water.
So when you arrive at the beach, it's a good idea to check in with the lifeguard.
Absolutely. Always go and say hi to the lifeguard. Not only that, the lifeguard towers have numbers on them, front and back. And we want parents to tell the kids, you know, we're sitting by lifeguard tower number 7 because once you go in the ocean, there's always a current. You end up playing around, you end up moving, maybe the wind moves you a little bit.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you are lost, especially if you're a child. That is frightening. The child gets returned to the lifeguard tower, which happens a lot. The child knows what tower they're closest to. We can have the lifeguards in those towers make an announcement and make the reuniting the kid faster.
And keeping in mind we want to be water smart, what should we know about rip currents?
Right. Do not swim against a rip current. Always swim parallel to shore. Swim to your left, swim to your right, tread water and remain calm. Do not try to go after anyone else caught in a rip current. Many fatalities happen when Good Samaritan bystanders try to go out and rescue people. Normally they'll end up rescuing the original victim and become the victim themselves.
We here in South Florida are familiar with rip currents, but some people may have never experienced one, or if you're new to South Florida, you might not know what that is. So how do you know you're in a rip current?
Normally for us to have rip currents, you need onshore winds. You need northeast through southeast breeze, 5 miles or more sustained, and that will create not only choppy conditions, but it will create rip currents, and you'll have debris floating in from offshore that, if you look at the wind, should be floating towards shore, but once it gets caught in these channels of water, which is what a rip current is, just a channel of water heading out to sea, then you'll see the debris floating out. Swim with a buddy, never swim alone. After you check in with the lifeguard, don't go swimming by yourself.
All right.
Always safer in two.
Of course, the beach is always more fun with friends.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And be water smart and safe while you're out here.